Hello, I'm going to do the Leo daily, weekly energy for the 15th to the 21st. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it doesn't, leave what does not. Oops. Let's see, we had Justice pop out. Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you've stopped doing something. I feel like maybe you become overwhelmed with something. That maybe you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot going on and it's overwhelming you. Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Fool, for some reason when I saw these two, I see how the hands are kind of reaching out, so maybe you need to reach out and ask for help for something, on something. Temperance, Seven of Cups, Five of Wands, and overall energy, the Death card. Let's see. Six of Pentacles, again, reaching out. Maybe it's something that you feel like you can handle this on your own and you can, maybe you've been trying to handle something on your own and it just has been overwhelming for you, and emotionally you're just feeling down, you're feeling overwhelmed. We've got the Seven of Cups here and Five of Wands. I feel like it's something that you want to take control of, or you want to do yourself, or you want to try and fit all of these things in or do all of these things, but it just isn't working. It's just becoming too much for you. And I feel like the Temperance card, that's representing that you need to find that balance, that you need to almost, it's okay to ask other people for help. It's okay to let others in, to let others help you. I feel like you've just been, it could be a lot of emotional things that you have on your mind that you've almost overburdened yourself with it. And I feel like there's some things that you need to let go of. Like maybe you're holding on to too many things. Let's see what this Page of Cups is. Sometimes we think we can do everything on our own, and we really can't. That it really bogs us down. Okay, so this one wanted to come out. And I feel like that's what you're doing, is that you're just, okay, this one just flipped over too. Wow, these cards just want to come out. I feel like it's relying on family members. It's okay to let go. It's okay to talk to them about these things because they love you and they care for you. And you don't have to take the weight of the world on your shoulders. And I feel like that's what you're doing. It's okay for you to rest. It's okay for you to let some things go. You're not you're not Superman per se, where you have to do everything. It's okay to find that balance and to share. Okay, putting that work in, being patient, kind of delegating things, not being overwhelmed with everything. Like I could be delegating workload or whatever that is that's overwhelming you, and having other people help you. Releasing some of this, whether this is emotional energy that you're holding on to, that maybe you're trying to fix something emotionally, or you're holding things in, or you want to say something to someone, to your partner, or to someone that is important to you, and you're just holding on to these things because you don't want to stir the pot, or you don't want to upset this person. That holding on to that is really put this weight in this cloud. Like, I feel like that is you. Like, when I flipped that card over, I felt very heavy. I felt like that was your energy, like very heavy, very weighted. And you have to let some of that go. So, like I said, if it's some things that are going on with your partner that you didn't want to stir the pot, you didn't want to stir things up, I think that you need to release some of that. You need to let go of some of that. You need to express to your partner that this is how you're feeling. And taking that time to figure out how you can present it. It's not like talking to your partner and, and putting your partner on the defense. It's like maybe you taking the time to sort out what it is that you want to say, how you want to say it, and just maybe writing it down on paper, or kind of organizing it in your mind, so that way you're able to discuss everything that you need to discuss and kind of get that off your chest. And maybe it's about going out with your partner to a neutral area, say going out for a ride, going to the beach, going on a hike, or a neutral area where you're both feeling good, and say, hey, I just wanted to talk to you about some things, and doing it that way, rather than at the house where you live, or in your regular area where you're, arguing or fighting, or you're feeling this heaviness. Go to a place where you're feeling lightness, where you're feeling like you can talk, because that way you're not on edge, because you don't want to be on edge when you talk about this. There is an opportunity that's coming up for you to work through this, to get through this, and it's about you taking those steps to talk with your partner to get past this, okay? We've got the Queen of Swords twice, so I feel like this is you getting past that, because this Queen of Swords has butterflies on her, and I feel like it's almost like you're coming out of your cocoon, like you're blossoming and you're learning. And the Death card is also about transformation, and it's you being able to talk to your partner about these things that bother you, so that you're not holding them in, so you're not feeling this energy here, so you're not feeling like you have to be overwhelmed. I feel like this is something that you've been wanting to talk to with your partner for a while. You've been going back and forth with it. It also has probably been causing friction within your relationship, and you're thinking that, hey, if I hold this all in, it won't cause any friction. But by you doing that, it's like you're not able to express yourself, so you're almost causing more friction because you're not able to express yourself, okay? We have Nine of Pentacles, which is a beautiful card, and that's about, I feel like it's, by doing that, it's very rewarding, okay? It's going to be something positive, because you shouldn't have to hold these things in. You should be able to express to your partner, even though it's not easy. It's not easy doing something that you feel might upset your partner, or you don't want to get into another argument. But then you have to see, why are we constantly getting in arguments? Like, we have to work through this. So I feel like this is just something that you have to take those first steps to realize that this is something that you have to release, because your energy is so heavy. It's so weighted down. And to find that balance, it doesn't, even if it's just, maybe you have a lot of things you want to talk about, but maybe just starting with one thing, so that way it's not a whole bunch of things. And if you can get that one thing off your chest and then move forward, give it a little time, and then maybe bring up something else, and then you'll feel more comfortable and confident, because you know that the first time around it went okay, it went good, and you were able to work through it and release some of that energy, and then the next time, and then that just becomes, makes things easier. All right, so let's see. close it out with one of these cards. Communication is very key in a relationship. That's what makes a relationship strong. Okay, we have Seeker of Chalices, and that is the Page of Cups. Yet again, you've gotten that twice. And I feel like it's you, look at, that's you releasing, letting go, you know, having these, almost like having these stress bubbles just floating away and not, you know, feeling freer, you know, going from this energy where you have all this weight on your shoulders and you're held down and you're kind of like in this little ball, to this energy where your arms are back, you know, you're just flowing and feeling so much freer. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.